Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm not even gonna do a long intro because it's hot and I'm sitting in the car without air conditioning because I didn't want the noise to affect us. But come with me to Goodwill. Here and nothing's happening. I'm not seeing anything interesting at all. I feel like, I don't know, nothing of interest. I have absolutely nothing in my cart. There's nothing that I've been thinking about. I guess this is a nice shirt top. The idea I was gonna have was to just see if we could find like spring stuff, but at this point I'm like, they're not ready. Like, this shirt is pretty cool, but it's not giving spring summer. We need cool pieces. That was a doozy, and that is why you cannot thrift when you decide or plan to go thrifting, because thrifting is so hit or miss that you might say, you know, I'm gonna save my money and I'm gonna go thrifting on this day. That day you go to the thrift store, ain't nothing in there to buy. But if you thrift consistently every now and again, checking the stores to see what's there, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. So you just always have to be prepared, and I feel like thrifting is one of those things that you just have to do it every now and again. Since Goodwill was a bust and I'm not ready to go home. Do you see the plane? Where is it? Let's go into Old Navy and just let's look at some what's hot for summer, because we're done shopping for spring apparently, because in America with the seasons changing, they're always one step ahead. So when it's winter, you shop for spring. When it's spring, you shop for summer, and so on and so forth. So let's see what Old Navy has to offer. It's so short. 4th of July stuff is literally. So we definitely have shorts. So these are the colors that are definitely trending for summer. We knew that butter yellow was one of them. So there's a lot of butter yellow. There's orange or red. And then these jelly shoes are definitely trending as well. I'm not mad at them, but I'm not crazy about them. Also, little lace shorts are definitely trending. I like this one versus the satin one, because the satin one reminds me of a nightgown. I actually got a black one the other day. It looks kind of like this. I got it in Macy's for like $8. I decided I'll give it a try, but I'm not crazy about it because I don't know if I'll wear it out. I'll probably just wear it in the house. Lady Gingham house dresses, so cute. Bomber jackets are still kind of wearing. They're gonna peer out a little bit because it's getting too warm to do that, but that's. So you remember when I came and I said I wanted to see the Christopher John Rogers stuff and they didn't have any? Well, people do returns, right? And I found some pieces. This is so nice, but it's a size medium, and I can't tell if it's for a woman or a man, because I feel like my son would wear something like this. But is this giving girly? They have it on sale for $24.99. So I have it in the cart. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. And then this was in there. This is only for $5.97. It's a size large, you know, and they have this, but this is a size large. I can't fit this, and I wouldn't buy it for $29.99. And they also have these. So at least I got to see them. They're giving, it's okay. That's what it's giving. Hi, jump scare. Listen, it's my day off, but I'm editing this video and I realized that I did not close the vlog out properly. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the shopping experience. First of all, I thought this was going to be a really good video because I thought I was going to go into Goodwill and see like so many amazing pieces, but that did not happen. It did not happen, and I don't know if the Goodwill or the thrifting, well, that particular Goodwill store is just not ready for spring, summer, because it was giving a lot of winter apparel still, lots of sweaters and warm items, and not a lot of skirts or anything like that. It was also a Monday, so I don't know when they restock. And I feel like a lot of people do go on Sunday, so if they did not restock after Sunday, which probably they did not, most of the good things probably went. And so like I was saying in the video, is that for thrifting, I feel like it has to be, thrifting is really a hobby and you have to just do it periodically, because if you plan to go to the thrift store today and get items, you're probably not going to get it when you plan to get it. It's always so impromptu, and so, which is why it's a find, right? So if you are a thrifter, it's more or likely going to be a hobby where every now and again, or every week, or every other day, you just browse through to see if you find anything that's worth it. You don't go intending to splurge or anything, you just go hoping to find one treasure at least, and that way you can accumulate stuff. But it's not a place that you go to do a whole haul, right? I've gone to the thrift store before and been that lucky where I was just found so many things. That will happen too. So it's a hit or miss. So because I was off, I decided to go to Old Navy because it was on my way home, and to see if there was anything interesting in Old Navy. And Old Navy actually surprised me. They were having a good sale, and they're still actually having that sale. So there was a lot of interesting pieces, and like you see, I finally found the Christopher John Rogers, a few pieces, right? And can I tell you, I was underwhelmed. I know these were probably pieces from persons who try them on, so maybe they have a little stretch to them. I don't know. They were also bigger sizes, so I don't know if the brand is more suited for an oversized fit, but nothing I could really see. It was all casual. Anyways, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying the hype that was surrounding it kind of just felt flat for me. So I'm glad I saw it, but you know, even yesterday I went to Tyson's Mall and I did see a few as well. So a lot of people are returning these items. I think the one thing they are not returning are the scarves, and I did not see the scarves in the store. And I think the scarf is universal, right? And it can be worn just like this, or like a skirt or a top or anything like that. So a lot of people probably prefer like the scarves and those kind of pieces, right? I didn't see any of the jackets or the pants either, so maybe those are good. Maybe it's just the tops that are a little bit underwhelming that people were finding, and I felt the same way, right? Anyways, I just wanted to close out the video properly. You remember I was talking about the shorts? So this is the shorts that I got in Macy's. I hope you can see it. Yeah, I got this for $9, and it's a small, and it really just reminds me of PJ. I literally have a PJ like this, but I do like the lace detail, and I've seen people dress this up. I'll probably put like a screenshot. I've seen people dress it up, and I feel like my style would kind of work with it as well, like with a blazer and heels. But again, it just begs for the occasion, like where are you going? I think an oversized shirt or a long top as well could probably wear with it, with the sandals or something like that. So I just picked it up because it was only that. I am happy to wear it inside. It's a little thicker than sleepwear, but at the same time it's giving the same thing. While I was in Macy's the other day as well, Macy's was having a good sale too. I saw this sheer blouse, and I thought this was perfect for summer. It is actually, oh, it's, I don't know why the thing says medium and it's an extra small, but I feel like this would be really nice. And I do have like a pink pants that I think would go really well with this. I think this can go with any color. It has the yellow, it has cream, a little bit of brown. Macy's also had this sweater, and I've always liked a black and white stripe sweater. I'm influenced because that I've seen so much, and it's always so nice when they do it like just with a basic tee and pants and then just tie this around it. I think this is actually one of the looks that I really am drawn to. So I thought this sweater was versatile. The weather is acting crazy. Like today is 93 degrees and it's supposed to drop tomorrow to 60, so we're in between that weather, so you have to be prepared for anything. Even if I don't wear this for the rest of the season, I know once fall and winter comes back around, it will be really great. Everlane was having a sale, and I did pick up this short. I don't know that the price was actually worth it now that I'm thinking about it, but it is that longer short, and it's like that shorts. What do they call that style of shorts? But when I tried it on, it really fits really well, and the fabric feels really good. I need to see, so it's like a cargo shorts, but it's longer. I need to see what fabrication this is. I actually did not check, but it feels good, and I feel like this is going to serve me well for the summer. When I do decide to take a vacation, I will have that to wear with a nice little tank. Yeah, that's what I felt like. It's 98% cotton, so it's like really good material. It fits really well. I tried this on and I was wearing a blazer, and it looks so really nice with a blazer. So I've seen that done as well with shorts and blazer kind of dressed up. So yeah, those are my recent purchases. I know I'm not supposed to be shopping, but the whole challenge is done. It's one thing I realized with living overseas and having all these 4 seasons, you can't help but shop, especially in between season, because, and especially since I'm doing the vintage and getting rid of a few pieces, I realize that there's just certain things that you're going to need to hold you through that season. So when winter comes around, you're going to always need a coat, a scarf, a couple of sweaters, right? Because you would have, you know, really worn your other pieces, so you've changed those out, or you just need a few just to spruce your wardrobe up. And it's the same thing with summer. Like I knew I'm going to need tops and like shorts and just flowy pieces, because I don't have a lot of that, especially since coming out of this long winter season. I've been wearing a lot of pants and blazers and long sleeves, so I do know that I needed just a few. So I'm not really actively shopping for pieces, but when I see these things, I pick them up from time to time. Now what I realize is that I am such a thrifty shopper, so it's interesting seeing these prices. I went to Tyson's Mall yesterday and I didn't walk away with anything, because everything I saw, first of all, it wasn't really appealing, and then the price tags on them just seemed incredulous. Like, why are you selling shorts for $29? And I'm talking about shorts like sweat shorts, like just yard shots. I don't know how else to say that. And the prices just don't match. Like you'll see a nice top or you'll see a nice pants and something that's probably worth the spend, and it's like $40 something. Anyways, maybe we'll do another video with that. I just wanted to close the video of the thrifting experience and just a little bit of shopping that I've done, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye y'all.